Welcome back to Ace Combat 7, SP Mission 2. I'll be quiet. Shh.
David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Burned.
Can I do
Burned.
something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're
David
done,
is
I'll be talking to your
a joke.
superiors.
He's a joker.
Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sorting. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the invincible armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Fighter Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Here, General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Situation report. Something's happening.
Target down and out. Give me a status report. Fox 2.
We let them go, they'll be on our asses later. So don't hold back.
Damage report. Where are we getting hit?
Strider 1, missile launched.
There's 2 fuel in the corner.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAMs. They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
Destroyed.
A bomb would work fine.
Maintain
I'll wipe
course
them out
to
with one
return
hit.
supply.
A railgun! Take the guys!
Firing railgun. Strider 1, enemy vessel destroyed.
Prioritize anti-air combat preparations for leaving the port.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Everyone on deck, back to your station. Get the radar up and running.
If we can get it here, we'll be able to save a lot of voyages for Monty.
Okay. Strider 1 crashed.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Where's the attack coming from?
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Here, General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
It's a sneak attack. What's going on here?
Firing railgun.
Get our fighters up there ASAP.
So, which one looks the hardest to chew?
Destroyed. Hostile vessel destroyed.
Damage report. Where are we getting hit?
Damage report.
Strider 1, railgun fired. Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Locked on.
Righto! Begin firing SAM! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles. A bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
Vehicle L, Lieutenant, is on fire! Shit! Only half our vehicles are working!
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up! We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Sir, there's a few of them. They shut down. Report action.
Whatever it takes to keep them down. Trigger, get on the return line if you need to.
Trigger's down!
can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet. Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Here, General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
What's going on here?
Stall warning.
Up there, ain't ya?
Strider 1, missile launched.
Why don't we have our fighters up there?
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto! Begin firing SAMs! Fools! Getting already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Still, the online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
Dockyard Bay taking damage from airstrikes.
Destroyer Calypso has been destroyed.
Our reduction gear and shaft have been badly damaged. We're disengaging.
If we can get over here, we'll be able to save a lot of boys in Farbanti.
Okay.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Well then, let's make them pay for the ones they left behind.
You got the aircraft that was defending Stonehenge? Back to your station.
Should have brought anti-ship missiles.
Missile launched.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us? Probably need to multiply that by 10.
Fine by me. Strider 1, middle gun fire.
Target enemy aircraft attacking friendly ship. Fire!
Counterattack now!
Not a drill! I repeat, not a drill!
Missile evading!
Stall warning.
There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down. Locked on!
Firing railgun.
Getting
shot from all directions.
Box 2! Box 2!
Trigger, don't push your luck on the damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Can I make it? Fighting from helicopters isn't as easy as you might think. All vehicles retreat to all positions. They're hitting us. We aren't hitting them at all. Aim more carefully. All stations ready for anti-air combat.
Stall warning.
I've got a sitting duck here. Box 2. Box 2. Remain on standby. Securing the line. That missile.
Hiding all these ships.
Missile closing. Line of fire is clear. Commit CLS launch.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Most of the work is 3 strikes. You suggest this operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots. You won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes.
Yes, sir.
Stall warning.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter.
I've been muted the entire time.
Carrying our target.
Target is right in chief of naval ops. Rear Admiral
Got him.
Grant, pending coordinates.
Sitting duck here.
All aircraft will need to link the intel with your C-4 recon team. Take the visual on the target, shoot it down.
This guy really thinks he's gonna get me.
That prime rib and truffle soup, sure, we're good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. 3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
Well, you sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Counterpunch resistance! Either been struck or neutralized!
The fleet is not an option. Shepard. Seems 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. There is not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go. Yeah, we're all going home together.
Watch your tail.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
Who else is popping their head and dancing?
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
Thought you said we should walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me what you prefer.
Strider 1 is
What?
down.
I've been having so many times the muscles not working. I didn't even hear the buzzer. Oh no, it has started here again. Bastard.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out. Sorry, Trigger. The juicy targets are all mine. Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. Sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. Bandit hit. Prioritize anti-air combat preparations over leaving the port. It's a ruckus down there.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto! Begin firing SAMs! Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
Should have brought my air to ground missiles. I found Woodward fine. You wiped him out with 1 hit.
Good. We must use enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
3 Strikes is performing well above our expectations.
You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up. We ain't done. You can get it. Ain't that right, Trigger?
The entire port? Must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Oh God, I feel sorry for them.
We've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay.
If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
We can get him here. I'll be able to save a lot of boys in Arvanti.
Okay.
Enemy has a lock!
Whistle is closing. Strider 1, break.
Locked on.
Box 2!
Missile!
Half of the anti-air guns destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Strider 1, enemy ship sunk. Firing railgun.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
We need to multiply that by 10.
That's fine by me.
Should have brought anti-ship missiles. How many ships are being built so stalled? Nobody cares about those bastards up there! How many ships in port are still operational?
None.
Likely less than half. Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. It'll at least keep them at bay. Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
Whoa, shit!
Yes, sir. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go.
Yeah, we're all going home together.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops. Samuel Quinn, pending coordinates.
They must be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? He's absolutely bonkers!
Alright, wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
Let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. Target confirmed down. Samuel Quinn gone. Illusion's evil stratagem will lose its edge.
We gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Monza has the southern border to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go. This is Shepard. Team 3 Strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I'd predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Take the kill.
Firing railgun.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. Thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. With a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Stall warning.
There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Monza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Let me ahead, lad. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Why stop your salvage companies while you can?
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Hostile has a lock. Sorry, guys. Your cruise has been canceled.
Forward MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Flight time until the speed catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. Wait, look up, machine gun. Engaging. Sir, our ships are operational. Search for extra operations around the area. This is Delta Wing Order 3 Strike. Heads up. Bandit behind you. I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger. I don't see any missiles to my time. They have a lock on me.
Woo, woo, woo.
Strider 1, missile away.
Lost control. Returning to base. Don't worry about you. We're on the tap aircraft. Strike is around. No children. I have lost control.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighter fixing at super low altitudes with bearing 015. We have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Need to reply. Astro Squadron, EL Squadron, clear to engage. This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Already bonus time. Don't waste it. Thanks. I knew you had my back, Trigger.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Strider 1, enemy behind you.
Strider 1, target acquired. All rotorcraft in the area appear to have been eliminated.
Helicopters are all gone. It's me.
Strider 1, missile away.
I'm on my target.
Warning, the
Okay.
enemy has a beat on you.
No, he doesn't.
1, man splash.
Oscar Eagle, be advised. 3 strikes is among the bandits.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metas and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke plumes from the port. Even one from that weather. We would be caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Orbiter drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. What do you think will turn drill into a real war? You don't see
There we are. We're just gonna skip this. Do I need? Yeah, this is good. I've been doing business on this.
Enemy skylock. Hostile behind me.
Our ships in the port can't move. It's up to us to do this.
Strider 1, railgun fired.
Damn it!
Open your eyes. Check 6. Missile close. Enemy has a lock.
Let's go. Let's go.
Landed on me.
Woo, 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 woo.
Exiting the combat zone. Hostile confirmed destroyed. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. We're soaking this.
5 minutes remaining.
Shaking off enemy lock.
Chaff and flare deployed.
Like 30 freaking missiles came at my ass.
Missile in the air. Wing, now. Locked on.
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile.
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit! I'm ahead!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there? Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. Currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it. You're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Head back. I want that 100% survival rating.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you. Missile! Don't let it touch you!
Trigger just sank a battleship. Battleship Estonia crippled. Navigation is stable. That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Oh shit.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Go, go, go. Come on.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Fuck off.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Impact, now! Strider 1, firing railgun.
Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range. Got one on my tail. Watch 2.
3 minutes remaining.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli. Hostile has a lock. Locked on bandit.
Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
Alright, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
Target destroyed.
Aegis Ashore was hit and went offline. That aircraft evaded all that anti-air fire? You have to be kidding me. Locked on.
Target shot down.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Velosa won't be much of a threat.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, firing railgun.
Imagine.
Projectile guidance terminated. 2 minutes remaining.
2 minutes more than I already needed. And bam.
Firing railgun.
Bandit down. Nicely done.
Firing railgun. The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
Love that when I'm in the clouds, the music changes. Everything changes. The whole audio changes. Bam.
Firing railgun.
Target destroyed. officer.
Maintain course to return for resupply. The helicopter designated by the recon team has exited the combat zone. Enemy has a lock on you.
No, they don't.
Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is control. Enemy has a lock! I've got a sitting duck here.
Strider 1, railgun fired.
Well done. We managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard. That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one. Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission. It's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
What's a missile? Behind you!
Woo! Shit.
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats. Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal. Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick.
Stall warning.
Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
Got it. Victory. Oh, I did it again.
Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes. Only one left.
Will I really?
Down together. But the death blow will be from you, Trigger. I'll kill him. I'll kill him, all right.
Fuck you.
That's a hit.
The EMS just made it so much easier.
Scream. 3 strikes. It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Hey, count.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Caution alert. Caution alert. Caution alert. Caution alert.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow. I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory. Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale. I can almost touch the water. Altitude restriction lifted.
So how'd you guys think about that mission? Couple fails. I passed it the first time, actually. That was kind of funny. But, nah, not everybody gets so lucky.
Hey,
chill. Stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola. The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations. Cut it! That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. They resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still on the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who equipped the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
Woo! You can see how crazy he gets when I fly with the controller.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.
I got 1 or 2 new games. Nice. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.